What's going on, guys? Duane here with How to Build Credit TV, and I am back again for another How to Build Credit TV live stream. So in this live stream, it's just going to be a subscriber hangout where I answer your questions and concerns in regards to credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. As a matter of fact, in my last live stream, I talked about Navy Federal Credit Union, and I talked about the fact that I was redeeming some of the points that I had earned over there. I actually showed you guys my account and I was redeeming the points. So I mentioned that I was going to take the time to show you guys the actual money that was deposited into my savings account. So if you have a Navy Federal credit card, you can redeem your points for cash, and the cash is normally deposited into your savings account within 1 business day. So in this video, I am going to show you guys that, and I'm going to show you guys that pretty soon right here, because once again, I was able to redeem, basically it was $1,000, and then the second time $1,000, which was 100,000 points, and then $150, which was 1,500 points. So I'm going to log into my Navy Federal account right now. I'm on my phone, and I'm going to log into my account right now and show you guys the deposit in my savings account. And interestingly enough, the deposit just says credit. It says, well, I guess now it says reward redemption. So that's really cool. So just to show you guys this, this is kind of a little continuation of the last video, right? So you guys can see there on February 5th, there was a reward redemption for $1,000 and another reward redemption for $150. So in my savings account, I have $1,151.47. So if some of you guys remember the last video, that will make sense. Like I said, wanted to take the time to just go ahead and show you guys, just because I said I was going to, and I love that. I love being able to get cash back or points, and I love being able to redeem them. There are some credit cards right now where I have a lot of points and I haven't redeemed them, but I'm sure they're going to get used sooner or later. So, excuse me. Like I said, in this video, I'm just going to be answering your questions. It's going to be a subscriber hangout. I guess most of these live streams, all of the live streams, is really a subscriber hangout. If you're new to this channel, though, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And my name is Duane with How to Build Credit TV. And on this channel, I talk about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So once again, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Actually, click on the like button in this video. That would help the channel tremendously. If you have questions, please feel free to ask those questions in the comment section during this live stream, and I'll try my best to answer your question. I hope you guys are doing well. I am not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. Right before this live stream started, I was like, I need to do a better job with balancing. I'm still trying to figure out this Uber thing out and my schedule and all that good stuff. And literally before I hit start on this live stream, I was like, maybe I'll start Uber on Mondays at like 4 a.m. in the morning. Maybe I'll stop around 2:30, come home, take a nap, and then start the live stream at 7 o'clock, because I am tired. I started a little late today. I started at 6, like 6:15, which isn't too bad, but I wanted to start at 5. Had I started at 5, I probably would have met my goal. And my goal driving Uber is like $200 a day, $1,000 a week. It's better if I can do that in the first 5 days than stretching it out over the entire week. So I'm a little tired, but other than that, I'm great. Hopefully, like I said, you guys are doing well. I am going to jump into the stream, of course, and interact with you guys. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I see that there's some stuff going on in the credit card world. I got my little newsletter today from Doctor of Credit, and I talked about the fact that American Express was extending like a dining credit for Delta cards, but it's really like the Delta Platinum and the Delta Reserve. I do have the Delta Platinum card, Delta Platinum Skymiles card, which is a pretty good card. I like it quite a bit. I haven't been able to take full advantage of the card because you really kind of take more advantage of the card your second year of membership, because when you pay that $250 for the membership your second year, you are given a certificate. I don't know, some kind of travel certificate. I don't remember what it's called exactly, but basically you're able to book a flight, a domestic flight for, I think it's called a companion certificate. You're able to book a domestic flight, and all you have to do is pay the taxes, which is up to $75. So it's really, really cool, actually. So that means that if you wanted to get away and go to California or go to Vegas or go wherever in the United States, you can buy your ticket, and then you could use your companion certificate and get the plane ticket. That second ticket will be up to $75 because you're just paying the taxes. Now, if you had the reserve Delta Skymiles card from American Express, you are able to actually get a first class ticket, and you can also use your companion certificate and pay once again the up to $75 in fees, and you'll be able to get a first class ticket for up to $75. Now, your boy has never flown first class. I guess I haven't seen the need to do that. Maybe I should do that and treat myself, but instead of flying first class, I'd probably fly business class if I were going somewhere really, really far. Like, let's say if I got, some courage and decided to go to Africa or something, or Greece, or, somewhere far away, I would probably do business class as opposed to first class. But yeah, never flown first class. I guess I haven't really been looking to see if I can find some great deals on a first class flight, just because, your boy's kind of cheap, you know what I'm saying? And I just can't really justify that first class money, but a lot of people can. So anyway, once again, be sure to smash the thumbs up in this video. And if you have questions, I'd love the opportunity to ask. I see some people are coming in the chat here. Let me know that you guys are in the building. Just say hi in the chat. I love seeing new faces and new names in the chat, just because that lets me know that, somebody is watching that I, never knew before, or that never commented before. So let me know that you guys are in the building. We got Devin in the house. Devin is a channel member, says, "Hey, Duane, hope you're well and had a nice weekend." The weekend was okay. I did not drive Uber on Saturday or Sunday. My daughter turned 17 on Saturday. She is now 17 years old. My son is 18. He's going to be 19 in August. So, I mean, I don't feel like I'm old, but I got some old kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids are getting up there, 17 and 18. Yikes. So I would say the weekend was good. It's always a good thing when you celebrate another birthday with your kids. So that was cool. I think I got her something that she wanted, and then I got her something extra. So that was good. I'm doing well. Jerry, what's going on, bro? Jerry says, "What's up, D? Glad to make one of your live streams." Cool, man. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, my bro. We got Cinnamandus in the house. Cinnamandus is also a channel member. Says, "Duane is back again." Yes, I am back again, my brother. Sean, what's going on? Sean says, "Plus, I have one inquiry dropping off tomorrow." Okay, cool, man. That's good, man. That inquiry falling off is definitely going to be a very, very, very good thing. We got another channel member in the building. We got that boy, Mr. Patel, says, "My brother." Yes, sir. Says, "Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend." I'm good, man. And my weekend was good. I can't complain. You guys. Like, other than being tired and other than my body, like, aching from driving Uber, like, listen, I got mad respect for people that drive, like, long shifts. You know what I'm saying? Like, my body is hurting in places that I didn't think it was possible, and not from just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait, what? My hip is hurting from sitting there. So yeah, once again, I'm still kind of getting acclimated to doing that, and Still trying to decide what my schedule is, because I'm still kind of chasing the money, because I'm really stubborn. I really want to meet my goal. Like today was kind of hard because today I think I made $148 on Uber, and like I said, I started around 6. Yeah, so I made $148 today. Let me show y'all that there at the top of the screen. Oh, look, I got to replace that phone screen, that screen protector. I made $148 today, and that wasn't very good. I was logged into the app for 9 hours, call it 10 hours. I only did 17 trips. I only got $12. Let me show y'all. So I was logged in 9 hours, 50 minutes. I did 17 trips. I only got $12.40 worth of tips. And that was basically just 3 people tipping me. But yeah, today was a rough one. And I was like, man, I'm not going to meet my $200 goal today. But Uber's running a promotion, so I think they'll give me $70 if I complete. No, it's $80. I don't know. Let me double check. I think it's like $80 if I complete 70 trips, something like that. You know, I'm a nerd, so I'm gonna check it right here. Let's see. I'll show you guys. Okay, $70 for completing 60 trips. So I'll just kind of show you guys. Right there. So you see the $70 there. So if I complete 60 trips, I get $70. Of course, I'm gonna do the 60 trips, and this is basically a week. That's easy for me to do. I did 17 today. How many is it? 60 trips. Yeah. So I'll be sure to get that knocked out. I'll feel a little bit better. So that's why I wasn't stressing out as much about not meeting my $200 goal today, you know, because I am going to have that $70 there. So the $70 will make up for the $50 from today, and then the $20 or $18 that's left over will make up from, you know, something. I'll get it together. I'm thinking about waking up tomorrow at 4 o'clock and hitting the gym, and then starting at 5 Uber. Ugh. That's a hell of a schedule, you know, and I'll probably get done. I'll probably be finished like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel after this live stream. I'm not going to kill myself. That's supposed to be the beauty of being an entrepreneur and doing my own business. QVs, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you. Says, what's up, Duane, the credit guru himself? Man, I don't know about the credit guru, you know, just the average dude sharing his experiences, you know, trying to be transparent, trying to provide quality content for people that are watching, people that are researching about their credit. But I appreciate the kind words, my man. Says, what's your next card you want to get? Your boy is not going to get any cards. I think I have like 10, 11, 12 inquiries, depending on what credit bureau you're looking at. So I'm going to sit still. I tell you what, though, it gets a bit annoying getting credit card offers all the time. Like, I get credit card offers from Southwest. I can't even apply for Chase cards. You know what I'm saying? I get credit card offers from United, which, I mean, I get it, you know. Well, I don't really fly United like that, so I'm not sure why I get that, but I get credit card offers from United and Southwest all the time. And I'm like, come on, Chase, y'all set me up. Y'all know I can't get approved for no card with y'all, but I do get those. So unfortunately, I'm not eyeballing any cards at the moment. Guys, please, if you have questions, man, please ask the questions if you got them. Look, we got the credit card maestro in the building. Says, Duane, brother, hope all is well. What's going on, Walter? Man, I appreciate you stopping by. Hey guys, be sure to go to Walter's YouTube channel, subscribe to his channel. He does videos as well, and he also does some vlogs, travel vlogs. I'm sure he'll get back to doing some of that whenever he's able to travel. But we got Walter in the building, and then that boy gave a super chat. Walter coming through with that $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you, the credit card maestro. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. I got another super chat here from Jerry. Thank you, sir. Jerry says, keep grinding, brother. Yeah, man, you know, can't stop, won't stop. Man, you know, like I was telling you guys last week, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to, you know, revisit this from time to time. I feel like I'm in a really, really good place right now in my life financially. I'm trying to be as aggressive as I can to set up my future, and in setting up my future, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get in a place where I can help set my kids' future up. And if I do it right, maybe set up their kids' future, if I'm lucky and I live long enough. But I'm really, really excited. To some extent, it's like I can't have enough money to invest in the stock market. There's so many different companies to invest, and there's so many different companies that kind of come in front of my eyes because, of course, I'll watch, people on YouTube talk about stocks. I'm like, all right, then I kind of research it type of thing. But I'm good, man. I appreciate those 2 super chats, man. I appreciate y'all a lot. Ulysses says, welcome back, Duane. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing great, my brother. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Ulysses is also a channel member. It's a pleasure to see you, bro. We got G Dobbs in the building. G Dobbs, you've taken a break, G Dobbs. Let's go, man. You're back. Says, how you doing? Long time no see. Still love that smile and that beautiful accent. Thank you, G Dobbs. I appreciate you stopping by another video. We got Founding Father says, hey, thanks for the info on Navy Fed. Credit limit increase. I tripled my limit. There we go, man. That's freaking exciting, bro. Congratulations, man. That is really, really, really cool. I'm glad that somebody benefited from that video. So that's awesome. Thanks for sharing it. Thanks for sharing the information too. Mr. Patel says, does Capital One let you redeem cashback in the form of actual cash? On the app, the only options I have are to either apply it to my statement balance or apply it to a purchase. No cashback option. So yeah, that is correct. I've never been able to get cashback, like actual cash. I don't even know that it's possible. I had the Capital One QUICKSILVER card. I still have it, and I have the Saver card, and of course, I have some cash back in my account. But all the time I end up redeeming the cash towards my statement. So yeah, I would say that it's pretty much a statement credit type of situation. And the same is true for a lot of cards actually. But you could always use your credit card and then just, credit it, redeem it back towards your statement. I know that sometimes some people want cash, and it is really good to be able to transfer the cash to your account. Like, that's one of the things that I liked about Discover Card was that, literally you transfer it directly into your checking account. And then, of course, the same thing for Navy Federal. I just showed you guys that I was able to redeem the points directly into my savings account. And now that I showed you guys in this video, I can move that money and do whatever I want. But it's really cool, man. I mean, that's real money, I know sometimes it can feel like if you have to use it as a statement credit, it doesn't feel like, it's not the way you want, but it's still real money. You know what I'm saying? Just use your credit card and then just redeem it towards your statement. It happens. Maria E, what's going on, girl? Thank you for stopping by. Says, hey, Duane, how are you? Pleasant good evening to all. I'm great. Maria E is a channel member. I appreciate you very much, ma'am, for stopping by the stream. It is always a pleasure to have you in the building. Okay, here we go. Sean, what's going on, bro? Sean says, sorry, my phone messed up. On my last message, I meant to say that I have one of my inquiries dropping off tomorrow. Yeah, cool. That's what I got from that message, I think. And that's got to be super exciting, bro. I need for my 10, 11, 12 inquiries to fall off so I can do some major damage and apply for some cards. Yeah, so I know that's got to be exciting. Divine Feminine Energy says, I'm new. This is my first live. Woohoo! Do you have the Sapphire Reserve? If so, tell me what you like about it. I do not have the Chase Sapphire Reserve, but one of the things that I would like about it, if I had it, is that the travel credit is pretty flexible. The travel credit is, I mean, literally, there's a lot of ways to use the travel credit. When you log into the Chase portal, you have the ability not only to use the travel credit towards like a airline ticket, but you can also use it towards like a hotel or even a resort. So that's like really, really cool. I think it may be a little bit easier to kind of take advantage of that. But I do not have that card. So yeah, don't, let's not talk about it. You know, I get sensitive because I can't get my Chase accounts like I, used to once upon a time. Simone, thank you so much for stopping by. It says, hi, Duane. How you doing? Hope all is well. I am doing extremely well. It is a pleasure to see you in the live stream again. Thank you so much for taking the time to comment. Please smash the thumbs up in this video. Also, please take the time to comment. Just say hi. I see that there are 74 people in here. We have 33 thumbs up. Please smash the thumbs up. But just take the time to say hi, because I think it's really, really cool that, I can turn on my camera. I'm in this room talking really loud, you know what I mean? Looking at the camera, but I'm very much connected with you guys. And when I'm able to read the comments, I'm like, all right, these people are real. So like, it's really, really cool. Let me know that you're watching. Just say hi, if nothing else. Ronald, what's going on, bro? It's been a while since I've seen you, my brother. Says, good evening, everyone. Checking in from West Philly. Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, man. We got Rockstar Fit. Says, do you have a business credit card with Navy Federal? If so, do you remember how much the limit was when they first gave it to you? What do you think will get me a high limit right off the bat? Dude, first of all, right off the bat is always a hard thing to answer. There's no concrete answers to what you should or what you're hoping to experience right off the bat. The best way to get a high limit on any credit card with any company is to have the highest possible credit score that you can have, which, hopefully like 700s, right? Let's just say in the 700s. That's a good place to start, right? And then have no inquiries. If your credit score is like 700, 720, 740, anywhere above 740, okay, and you have no inquiries, I think that's probably the best case scenario in regards to getting a high limit credit card. Now, of course, I say that, but you got to take that with a grain of salt, right? I mean, you got a 740, 750 credit score, no inquiries, but your income is like $10,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, clearly you're not going to be able to get a high limit credit card. So there's no concrete answer on that. So hopefully that helped. I do not have a business credit card with Navy Federal. I should have had a business account, a business checking account with them as well. But I got a lot of other inquiries elsewhere, including trying to get approved for my new car. And so I wasn't able to open the account. As a matter of fact, I'm still kind of gun shy about it because I got a buttload of inquiries. So I'm not going to chance it and get another hard inquiry and not get approved for something. That's like the absolute worst. Fiona Apple, what's going on, girl? It's a pleasure to see you. Says, hello, Duane and everyone. It's a pleasure to see you. She says, I couldn't apply for the Navy Federal Business Credit Card online. It is only over the phone. Is it only over the phone? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to speak with somebody. There's a whole process to get the business account with Navy Federal. Orlando, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you, man. It's been a while. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. We got King Nip in the building. Says, what's up, Duane? How are you? I hope all is well with you and your family. Yes, sir. Can't complain. I'm a little tired, but that's to be expected. It's so funny because like I'm so tired. I feel like did I do something physical? Like that's how tired I am, you guys. It's so crazy to me, because when I'm in the car driving, I'm good. You know what I mean? I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving around, talking to people, meeting different people of different walks of life. And honestly, I love meeting different people. Now, of course, this is not something that I do in my everyday life, right? So because of Uber and because of the convenience, right? Of course, I'm going to meet a bunch of different people, but I love meeting people that will come in the car. And I'm always like, you know how it is. You always have a preconceived notion, right? So when riders come into the car, I'm judging them to see, I'm like, okay, what kind of music are they going to like if I turn the radio on? You know what I mean? That type of thing, or how old are they? So what station should I put it on? What music would they be interested? So of course, we always do that for the most part. I feel like humans do that for the most part. So it's always refreshing when I have somebody that comes in the car And, you know, of course they see the car. By the way, you guys, my Honda Accord, the windshield on the car is cracked. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Maybe I'll take a picture one day. It's cracked. We got a nice crack across. Then we got like a couple of chips. It's so bad. So like when I first pull up, for the most part, I try to keep the car clean. I mean, it's been raining in the last couple of days here, but it's clean now, right? So my car looks how it looks, right, on the outside. I mean, it doesn't look insanely bad, but it doesn't look insanely good. Then they come inside the car and it is clean. It's black interior. It's you know, cloth, right? So it's clean. And they come in the car. It's always clean. Like I try to clean the car, clean, you know, make dust off the floor mats in between riders if I can, right? Sometimes I can't. But I know when they come in, they got to be like, dang, it's clean in here. You know what I'm saying? Because it is clean. But I love it. I love being able to interact with the different people. And then the conversations that we have, it's always a trip. Because I know that they're coming into the Uber ride with their preconceived notions, and then of course the other Uber rides that they've experienced. You know, it's always funny when they're telling me about their other experiences. So I can't complain, man. All in all, it's a good deal. It's a very good deal. Michael, what's going on, my man? It's a pleasure to see you, bro. Michael is a channel member. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Michael always come in the live stream, and he's always like, my man. Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to see you. What's going on, Shy? Thanks for stopping by. She says, hey, Duane, good to see you. You notice I didn't try to butcher your name today. I just call you Shy. You know what I mean? But it is a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. We got Mikey T in the house. Mikey T says, Duane, I was out to dinner with my friend the other night. He told me to stop talking about credit. That's funny, man. Yeah, you know, honestly, it's one of those things that I think is very interesting. You know, in my own life, you know, I have a group of friends that I consider a group of people that I consider my friends, right? My friends don't even know how successful this channel is. Like initially when I first started, and I'm like, you know, hey, I didn't want to ask people that I knew, you know, it's like, I hate that. That's like the worst. Because people, you know, you feel like they would just subscribe and support you, right? But they don't. And so it's kind of weird, you know, like talking to your friends sometimes about things that are positive and moving in the right direction. Sometimes it could be a trip, you know, sometimes your friend's not trying to hear all that, you know. I know for me personally, I get excited. I want to share stuff. I want to educate people. I want to put people on game. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, you should consider doing this because so on and so forth, you know, and they just look at me like I'm crazy, right? Because I'm too excited and, you know, maybe I'm too ambitious, but I hear you, man. That's so funny. Your friend told you to stop talking about credit. Yeah, man. Melanie, what's going on? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure to have you in the house, Melanie. Myron, what's going on, sir? It says, hey, man, question. My card just got upgraded from a secure cash rewards. I was wondering, can I request another increase, or am I gonna have to wait 90 days before I apply for a credit limit increase? First of all, congratulations. And listen, in regards to the increase, I wouldn't even worry about the increase. If they gave you a credit limit increase when they promoted you to the unsecured card, that's cool. I would wait, depending on how long it took you to be promoted from the secured to the unsecured. If I were you, I would just apply for a brand new card. So if it took you 6 months, 7 months, 8 months to be promoted to the unsecured credit card from Navy Federal, let's say they promoted you and they gave you a credit limit increase, don't worry about trying to get another increase. If I were you, I would just apply for another credit card. So you have the cash rewards. The second card on your radar should be the more rewards card. And if you're patient, you want to make sure that you're getting that card when it has like a 25,000 points sign up offer, minimum of 25,000 points. So don't be in a rush to get it if there's no sign up offer, because they have offered that particular card and the flagship with sign up offers. So try to be patient and then apply when you see that there's a sign up offer. Okay. Hopefully that helped. Cinemadness says, hey, Duane, I don't know if you remember, but a few streams ago, I said I was trying to get my license in LA despite my disability. Well, I'm glad to say after my very first test, I passed and got my license. Congratulations, bro. That is awesome. I do remember you talking about it, so I appreciate you updating us on that. And I know that's got to be super exciting. It's always good to pass the first time around. I've certainly had experiences in my life where I needed to pass something and I failed it by 3, 7 points, something stupid. And then I had to come back around and, kill it the second time. So that's awesome. I know that takes a lot of stress off of you. So congratulations and thank you for sharing that here. Ronald says, so last month my credit score dropped 12 points by my report, but my report didn't show any reason. Is that normal? No, that's not normal. That's actually kind of weird. I get this question a lot. Like I had some other subscriber, she texted me and she was like telling me that her score dropped by 95 points. And most of the times something had to have happened, right? Whether it's you have a higher utilization on a credit card than normal, whether you got another hard inquiry, something how I can't spoke. I can't spoke, guys. Something must have happened, right? So it may just be that at the time that your credit was reported, the snapshot of that particular card or one of your credit cards, maybe the utilization was a little higher than normal. But I don't know. I feel like something must have happened. I know it can be tricky sometimes, though. Maurice, what's going on, man? I appreciate you. My brother says, hey, Duane and Credit Family, blessings to all. Maurice is a channel member. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate the support on this channel and over on my other channel. Man, I have big dreams and goals for that other channel as far as just like how aggressive I'm going to be, how aggressive I'm being with the stock market. Honestly, in the month of January, I probably invested, I don't know, another like 4,000, I would say. I'm going to find out right now. I shouldn't even be talking about this over here, but I'm just curious. Let me see. Let's do transfers. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all. Oh man, this is crazy. I should have showed this on the other channel for sure. But right there in the past 30 days, right? So in the month of January, you see I had a 3,500. Then the $10 was just to cover my little Apple. It was to cover my Robinhood Gold account, and then you see 1614. And then below that, January 8th, $1,700. January 8th, another 1,500. December 2,000. Anyway, you guys get the drift. I mean, I've been really, really aggressive in regards to the stock market. Just because, like I said, I'm really trying to set myself up. I don't have a traditional retirement situation. So I'm being a little aggressive. I'm being very aggressive. But hopefully it'll pay off. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Let's see here. Darnell, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by another stream, my brother. We got Boss Don P in the building. Says, what's going on, sir? Bridgeport has been getting hit bad with the snow, man. You know what, bro? My mom told me last week that they were going to have a bunch of snow. And now that you said that, I need to call and check on my mom. I did speak to her I spoke to her on Saturday when I was picking my daughter up. It was so cute. My daughter and my son came out the house, and my daughter had, the phone on speakerphone. And so it was my mom. It was so cool. Like literally the timing was so funny. Like I picked up my kids, and then my daughter was talking to my mom because it was her birthday. And then of course my mom is like, you're getting so old, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, I love you. And then when she said that, I was like, I love you too. Like she didn't know that I was picking them up at the time. So I guess I did speak to her Saturday, but she didn't really tell me much of anything pertaining to like them getting hammered, but I need to call her. So I appreciate you letting me know that. My brother, I will reach out to my mom and make sure she's good. Mason, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you. Says, I consolidated all my debt together into one card. There you go. That is very, very, very smart, especially if you have the ability to do that. A lot of people don't know the power of doing balance transfers. Balance transfers is huge, especially if you're able to, get a balance transfer offer where, let's say you open a brand new credit card and there's 0% interest for the first 15, 18 months. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have to pay a 3% balance transfer fee, that's still going to save you money over 12 months if you have, instead of you having to pay 12% interest on a credit card, or 14 or 24, 12% interest is actually low, right? A lot of these credit cards, you wouldn't be paying 12% anyway. You'd be paying a lot more than that. So that's a really, really smart idea, man. Thanks for taking the time to share that, bro. That's really cool. Devin says, I recently found out Navy Federal is not the only that does hard pulls for inquiries on their secured card. I was going to put 200 on my Golden One card, and after they said it would be a hard pull, I said, forget it. Yeah, fair enough. Absolutely. You got to forget it, man. That's trash. I think that's bananas that would be a hard pull. Listen, guys, we have 104 people in the live stream. Please take the time to say hi. I want to know if you're new. Well, you're going to be new to me if you've never spoken in the live stream, but just take the time to type the word hi just so I can see who's in the stream. And also smash the thumbs up in this video. It would help tremendously the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. If you have any questions, be sure to ask. My name is Duane with How to Build Credit TV, and I talk about credit cards and how to make money using credit cards. So if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Adrian, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you, my man. Loving that profile pic as usual. Maria E says, got the Amex Blue Business Plus over the weekend. It not as much as my Amex personal credit limit, maybe because my business is still kind of new, but either way, I will take the toot. I will toot that dang horn. That's funny. Yeah, I got the horn for you, Maria E. Absolutely. I got the horn for Maria E. I got the horn for Sin of Madness on that license. Let me find the horn. Yeah, I mean, congratulations. That is really, really good. Yeah, so I experienced kind of the same thing with that particular card from American Express. And my advice is just to use that card as much as possible. Maybe after 3 months, you can ask for a credit limit increase, and more than likely you're going to get it. So don't even sweat that. Maria E also says, happy belated birthday to your daughter. Many blessings to her. My son's birthday was on the 4th of February. There we go. Cool. And happy belated birthday to your son. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm a really, really blessed guy. You know what I'm saying? My kids are healthy kids. You know, they're smart, you know, so I really shouldn't complain. You know, I can always find something to complain about because that's how I am. But I've been a lot better lately. I've been a lot better. Mr. Patel says, I'm so hot. First Hawaiian Bank offers a United World Elite MasterCard with awesome perks. I was so hyped to be able to get in one day. Then I see it's for Hawaiian residents only. Oh, snap. Them boys being exclusive, man. They don't want you to take part, man. That's tough. That is tough. Actually, one of the surprising things that I heard about was Alaska Airlines. I didn't really know a lot about Alaska Airlines. I think I saw them initially when I was, I appreciate you guys smashing the thumbs up, man. I see a lot of thumbs up going on. I appreciate y'all. When I saw Alaska Airlines initially, it was on Robinhood when I was looking to invest in airline stocks. And I was like, why is this stock so freaking expensive? Like, it was pretty expensive. And it's still kind of expensive. And one of my Uber riders, he was heading back home to Seattle, and he was like, yeah, Alaska Airlines is great. And I'm like, oh, word. So of course, I looked up the stock price at that time, and it's still kind of expensive. It's like 50 something bucks, almost 60 bucks, I think. But I hear they're a good airline. So that's crazy that Hawaiian is doing their thing in regards to that. D. Bernard, thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you. Says Duane, hello. Uber driving going. It's going. I mean, I'm not easily influenced, and I'm really driven by money. I'm really driven by money. You guys don't understand from where I've come in regards to my journey. You guys see this Duane here. You see the channel. You know, you see whatever pertaining to, you know, this guy's successful, right? But let me just say, you know, and I've said it before. I mean, there were some super duper dark times, like so dark, I didn't want to be alive type of dark, you know? So I have a lot for which to be grateful. You know, I'm so glad that I continue to just, you know, continue to live, to be here, you know? As a matter of fact, there's so many cliche quotes that we hear in our lives. And man, some of those things don't mean as much to you until they mean everything to you. You know, there was a time when my mom would tell me, she would be like, just take it one day at a time. As an adult, I feel like we've heard that somewhere in a movie, somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's heard just one day at a time. You know what I mean? And so it's crazy that literally there was a time that I had to take it one day at a time. So it's really good. You know, in regards to driving Uber, I'm loving it because I'm independent. I'm doing my thing. I don't have to deal with the crap that I was dealing with before. And I just have all kinds of freedom. You know, if I don't want to drive, I don't drive, you know, but if I want to get out there and hustle and get some money to do whatever I want to do to set my future up, to set my kids' future up. And if I do it right, maybe their kids' future up. So Uber driving is going well. You know, I'm still kind of settling in. I think it's probably maybe the 4th week now. But this week will be the third full week that I've driven Uber. Like I'll drive this whole week for sure. So it's going, you know, I'm just trying to make sure I'm staying on top of it and being positive mentally so I can, you know, keep it going. Rockstar Fit says, what's good, brother? I had a question back up at the top of the live. Thanks for the energy. Yeah, I think I got your question by now though. Eric, what's going on, bro? Eric says, hey, Duane, I'm taking a credit card break too, because I now have 9 inquiries from my Experian report. Hey, Eric, I appreciate you taking the time to say what's up, man. It's funny you say you're taking a credit card break. Yeah, those inquiries will allow you to take that break. And don't get me wrong, like if there's something that we absolutely need to apply for, I think we'd be okay. Like if I needed to apply for like, you know, some major loan, I might be okay. Now, of course, I might need some help because I have so many inquiries. But yeah, you're doing the right thing, bro. You're doing the right thing. Credit Card Maestro says, I'm still trying to get into Navy Fed, but I have no immediate family, so I'm SOL. LOL. Dude, that's tough, man. That's a tough one, bro. You definitely got to get on that Navy Fed train, man. You know, maybe you can call on your Uncle Rod, Points Blank Travel. Maybe you can call on your Uncle Rod and see if he can help you with that, bro. But you gotta get in there, man. I think it's worth it. TK Sada 72, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you, my man, as usual. I appreciate you stopping by. TK Sada is a channel member. He says, I'm in the garden until July and I apply for the Charles Schwab Platinum. Cool. Awesome. So you're going to apply for the Schwab Platinum in July. We got Tara in the building. She says, greetings, everybody. Greetings to you, ma'am. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is a pleasure to see you. Tara is also a channel member. Darnell says, what's forms you need to open a Navy business account? Yeah, it's a bit tricky, right? I think the best thing to do is to call and speak to a representative. You are able to kind of access, I think you're able to access like whatever form you need for the Navy Federal Business Account online, so you can kind of read over it. As a matter of fact, they want you to fill out the form as much as possible before contacting them, and they tell you that too when you call the number. So yeah. Angela, what's going on? Thank you so much for stopping by. Angela says, hello, everybody. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. We got the Chi-Town on lock. Says, hey, Duane, I'm inspired by your dedication to this channel. I wanted to congratulate you for breaking into the transportation industry. Your Uber video is awesome. Man, thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, man. Listen, I really, really, really appreciate that, bro. Thank goodness I'm okay, and I finally like settled in my skin in regards to YouTube. YouTube is a tricky animal. It's really tricky animal. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube, sometimes the YouTube gods blesses you, blesses your channel, blesses your video, you know, and pushes it out in front of a lot of eyeballs. And of late, I'm not feeling that that's been my experience. You know, I try to put out quality content. I really, really do. And that means a lot to me. I appreciate you taking the time to bless me with the kind words. in this public forum. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, man. Mary Jane, what's going on, Mary Jane? Lucas says, hi, Duane. Hey, Mary Jane, it's a pleasure to see you in another stream. It is a pleasure, as usual. King Nip says, I'm sorry, I'm new to credit. What's the garden? Duane, I got approved for the Apple Card Friday, 10,000 limit. I am hype. Highest limit approval I've ever got. Next highest is 400. Laughing my ass off. That's funny. First of all, congratulations. I got to hit the horn for you, my brother. That is freaking dope. That's awesome. Yeah, in regards to the garden, it just simply means that we have so many inquiries that we're not going to apply for anything for up to 2 years, because that's how long it takes for some of the inquiries to fall off, up to 2 years. So that means we're going to sit still for 24 months and let these inquiries fall off of our credit report. That's what people are talking about when they refer to the garden. Let's see. Miss Drew says, hey, thanks for stopping by, Miss Drew. It's a pleasure to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by. And thank you for taking the time to say, hey, I appreciate that. Divine says, would Chase let you be an AU? Okay, so Chase is very tricky when it comes to AUs. I think the easiest time the average person will have with authorized users and Chase is if you are related. And if you guys have the same last name, that's good. If you're husband and wife, that's good. That's pretty much going to be the safest. If somebody adds you and they don't have the same last name, it probably will be okay. Maybe for the first 1, 2, 3, maybe. But Chase doesn't like authorized users that much. Mr. Hudson, what's going on, my brother? I appreciate you stopping by. Says, what's up, Duane? I'm doing great, sir. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Speaking of a pleasure, we got 116 people with 123 likes. I appreciate you guys for smashing that button. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, however, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. I don't know if y'all can hear this chair or not. This chair is squeaking. And I'm going to tell y'all, since I've been driving Uber, I think I went to the gym the first 2 days I drove Uber. So I started on a Thursday. So I did Thursday, Friday. I went to the gym both days and then I drove Uber. I was hype. I was on it. I haven't been back to the gym since then. It's like 3 weeks. it's like 3 weeks. So I'm saying that to say maybe the chair's extra vocal tonight. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all can hear it. Y'all can't hear it. But maybe the chair's extra vocal tonight because your boy has put on some Uber LBs. You know what I mean? Uber LBs. Kimbu, what's going on, girl? It's been a while since I've seen you. Says, hey, Duane, I received a $10,000 credit limit from American Express and my credit score went down. I'm like, wait, congratulations on the credit limit, right? Not sure why the score went down, though. That's kind of different, to be honest with you. But congratulations on that increase, though, for sure. And thanks for taking the time to share that. Kyle, what's going on, bro? Kyle says, hello. Hey, Kyle, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for taking the time to say what's up. The Chi-Town Unlocked says, I've been in the transportation industry for 26 years. Thanks again. Keep grinding. Man, I appreciate that. Like I said, that means a lot. That means a lot coming from you because, 26 years, I mean, that says a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've only been doing this for a month. And, in general, like I told you guys, I'm really clear. It's really clear why I'm on the road, and it's really clear my goals in my head. So I just got to stay the course. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. So much respect to you, bro. 26 years is nothing to sneeze at. King Nip says, I got my N rewards card in the mail today. I too hope once this 5,000 limit, and my new 10,000 Apple card boosts my score. All right, cool. I hope so. And I think it will. It just depends on what's going on with your credit score before then. If your utilization, if you had room to improve your utilization, those two cards and the two credit limits will lower your utilization even more. So it would help your score, but it just depends. Kimbu says, how long does your score stay low? I'm not quite getting the context of that. Oh, okay, because you're saying you got the credit, the increase, the high limit. I would say in 3 to 5 months, your score is going to be back to where it was. I wouldn't even sweat that too much. Just make sure that your utilization is low, right? So low would be anywhere from 0 to 10%. The more you experiment with paying attention to your credit card utilization and seeing how that affects your score, the more knowledgeable you'll be of, just how important or just how much that affects your score. Baby Black, all right, says I have a source that tells me that business credit inquiries that fall off your personal credit profile can be deleted without having your account closed on the business side. Listen, if your source told you that, I have no idea. I have no idea. Just because I don't know that aspect of the credit score. I don't even play with that part of it. Ironically, my little brother called me today. My little brother, he's 30. He calls me today and he's like, Duane, I need you to add me to your credit card. He's like, that's you help people with their credit, right? Like, it's so funny. And he said, man, I had 6 derogatory marks. You guys got to forgive me. This is how my little brother talks. And he's like, I had 6 derogatory marks and I got 5 of them off, and I got 1 more that I'm disputing right now. And I'm like, okay, well, that's good. So I'm like, you got Credit Karma? And he's like, yeah, I got Credit Karma. And I was like, all right, well, read to me what it says. And he had no history under any category. The only thing that he had on there was 1 derogatory mark. Everything else, there was no data. Payment history, no data. Credit utilization, no data. Average age of credit, no data. Like, the boy's never had a credit card, to be honest with you, right? So he's trying to get his life together. Let's see. Points Blank Travel. What's going on, my brother? Please go to Points Blank Travel's YouTube channel and subscribe to his channel. He does videos on this amazing platform that is YouTube. So be sure to go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss anything. He says, what's up, Duane and Credit Family? Stopping by to soak up some of this knowledge. Much respect, brother. Yes, sir. Much respect to you, sir. I appreciate you stopping by. Joe says, hey, I'm glad when I see you're on and being a user of Uber, Lyft, I like hearing about that also. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Last week I had a guy that was riding in my car, and he drove Uber in San Francisco. He was a really, really cool guy. He's from Mexico, very cool guy, and he had a layover in Houston. He was in Houston. He had a layover for 3 hours, and the brother went out and did some sightseeing. And I'm like, man, you're brave, bro. I was like, I would have sat in the airport for 3 hours and not do anything. So I picked him up. I don't remember where I picked him up from, and then I stopped at we have this water wall here in Houston, and he was going to like stay, and he's like, can I add a stop to my ride, to the airport? And he was super cool. And he drives Uber in San Francisco. And he was saying like, it's really, really good out there. He's like, San Francisco is super busy and he makes quite a bit of money, but it's San Francisco. So even though you make quite a bit of money, you know what I mean? You spend quite a bit of money too. So there's that. Devin says, I understand annual fees are once a year, but if you have enough points to get paid for more than a year, can you redeem for currently one of them? Okay, you kind of lost me with that, but I'm sure you can use your points if you really wanted to pay your statement credit, right? So your statement credit includes your annual fee. As a matter of fact, I had an annual fee that was charged for my Delta Skymiles card. The gold Delta card, which was a $99 annual fee, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. And then I feel like my platinum card is coming up pretty soon too, the platinum Skymiles, and that one's $250. But I actually got some tax information from American Express because when people use my referral links to sign up for an American Express card, they send me a 1099 because if I get actually, it's under $600. I don't know, but I got 1099s from American Express for people using the referral links to sign up as an American Express card holder. Maria E says, yes, I opened up I opened up in my Navy Federal Business Credit over the phone, but have skinned a lot of documents. Wow, I bet you did. I bet you did have to show a lot of documents. Devin says, do you offer, Divine says, do you offer your Uber rides snacks? Hell no. Hell no. The reason why I said it like that too was, number one, Corona. I'm not trying to have these boys and girls just eating in my car, you know, open mouth, mask off, you know what I mean? Anyway, future. Anyway, so I don't want people eating in my car with their mask off, right? And I definitely don't want people eating in my car making a mess. Like, I'm already super OCD about trying to make sure everybody has the same experience, right? So, like, clearly that's kind of impossible, depending on how close my rides are. I mean, I will get a notification. I'm like 3 minutes away from dropping somebody off, and I'll get a notification saying that I already have a next ride. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I'm that type of guy. If somebody gets out the car and I look in the back seat and there's grass back there or some rocks or whatever they brought from outside inside my car, I normally reach back there and pick it up and throw it out, you know? So I'm that guy. I can only imagine what it would be like if people were eating in my ride. That would be a bit much. Okay, so Kimbu was saying she received a $10,000 credit limit on an American Express card. My credit score went down a lot. How long does it stay low? Yeah, like I said, anywhere from 3 to 6 months, and your score should go back up, to be honest. D. Anderson, what's going on? Another channel member. D. Anderson has a YouTube channel. Be sure to go by his channel, subscribe, click the notification bell on his channel as well. D. Anderson says, wow, go on, star. Yes, sir, I'm here. You already know my brother. Says blessings to all the brethren and sistren in the chat. Yes, D, it's a pleasure to see you as usual, my man. Checking in. Roxanne says, hey, everyone. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping by another stream. It's been a while, but I appreciate you stopping by. Mike Brown says, if I pay my balance before the due date, do I still have to make a payment on the due date? No. I mean, there's no balance to pay. There's no payment to pay on the due date. As a matter of fact, I do this all the time. Like, I pay so much that normally when my due date comes, I don't owe anything because I've already made a payment, or I've made at least what the minimum payment would be. So most of the times my due date come around, I owe zero. And if that's the case, cool. You know, depending on where your cycle falls and what they actually send you, right? So if your cycle falls and you have a balance, they'll tell you you got to pay $40 by the due date. But if you're always paying your card off, you know, and your balance is zero, like, clearly there's not going to be anything for you to pay on the due date. Shoe Lady 64 says hello from Los Angeles, California. Hey, Shoe Lady, appreciate you. We got Azuri in the building, says hello, Duane. Hey, fam. Hey, Azuri, thank you so much for stopping by another stream. Pleasure to see you as well. Maria E says, Duane, try playing jazz music with your Uber customers. Contemporary jazz, everybody likes jazz. It's more universal, I think. That is funny. Once again, it depends on who the clients are. It depends on the age group, right? If it's some 20-year-old, not so much. You know what I mean? It's actually very funny, to be honest with you, because like I'm scoping them out, right? I'm like, ooh, what radio station? You know, what kind of music? And I really only play music when there is no conversation, right? Just so that there's some white noise, right? Some noise in the background. But most of the times I've been lucky. I'll say maybe 80% of my rides I have conversations with people, you know, and if they're on their phones, okay, no conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to pay attention. Are they on their phone? If it's a younger person, they might be on their cell phones, and that's cool. And I'll just put on whatever I think is appropriate. But jazz is not a bad idea. I mean, I like jazz. That's for sure. Shoe Lady 64 says, hit the thumbs up, everyone. Shoe Lady, I appreciate you. Your check is in the mail. Tan Fulani says, hey, Duane, what do you think about having diversity in credit cards? I think it's good. What do you mean? I think it's good. As far as I'm concerned, as long as the credit card makes sense for you, as long as there's a sign-up offer, go for it. You know, I think the more seasoned you get with credit cards, you won't necessarily be applying for credit cards that don't have a sign up offer. I know that for me personally, once I got started with credit cards, and I was looking at Credit Karma, and Credit Karma was saying like, if you have $50,000 of available credit, you know, that'll be a good thing. So then at first it was like, okay, let's just get credit cards, enough credit cards to get me $50,000. You know what I mean? And then of course it's like you have like little humps you want to get over. You want to get a card that has $5,000 credit limit. You want to eventually get a card that has a $10,000 credit limit. And then of course, like for me, I was just trying to get a card that was I was trying to get cards that had my overall credit limit be $50,000. So as time goes on, you're not just going to continuously apply for cashback credit cards. You know, eventually, because you're a nerd like me, you're going to wonder what these points are about, what these travel credit cards are about, what these hotel credit cards are about. And eventually you go ahead and kind of dive into that. So I think it's really, really good. I mean, I did not just start off before I did the channel. I didn't know anything about hotel credit cards. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know anything about travel, you know, points and all, none of that stuff, you know, and to be quite honest, I'm not insanely efficient when it comes to redeeming your points and making sure you're getting the max value for, man, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And that's okay. Like, I'm okay with that. So yeah, I think it's very smart to, I don't know if diversify is the word, but yeah, sure. It's smart to diversify your cards. I think you should get multiple types of card. And in doing so, you're going to learn stuff, you know, and then you're going to be like, dang, why didn't I do this earlier? Like these hotel credit cards, like right now, I mentioned that Hilton Honors card. I did a video about it. That Hilton Honors card has an incredible sign up offer right now. I mean, 100,000 points for spending $1,000, 100,000 points for spending $1,000. The link is in the description below, right? But that's an incredible sign up offer. In addition to that, they're giving you $100 statement credit, $100 statement credit. And that credit card has no annual fees. That's a Hilton Honors card, no annual fees. Link in the description below. That is a great sign up offer. Okay. So the $1,000, if you have to spend $1,000, if you can spend $1,000 in 3 months on whatever your purchases normally are, that's a no brainer. If you know you're about to get something, you're about to make a couple of big purchases, that's a no brainer. And I think this offer is valid until April of this year. But that is a great offer and a great excuse to kind of get your feet wet with a different genre of credit cards, such as a hotel credit card, as opposed to just a cashback credit card, right? And then you can learn, oh snap, I can redeem, you know, 15,000, 18,000 points at a decent hotel. Mind blown, you know, and if you're cheap like me, you know, maybe you won't spend more than 20,000 points every time you stay at a specific hotel, and you can stay at a hotel 5 times with your 100,000 points, you know, no brainer for sure. Let's see here. Hey, Miss Mendez, what's going on, girl? Thanks for stopping by the stream. It's a pleasure to see you. Cakeology, let's go. Real G's in the house. Peace and love, my brother. It's a pleasure to see you, Cakeology. Be sure to go to Cakeology's channel. He has a YouTube channel as well. Be sure to go to his channel, subscribe, click the notification bell. He does videos on this wonderful platform that is YouTube. Chi-Town says, peace and blessings. Yes, sir. The Chi-Town on lock. Mike Brown says, if I pay my balance before, okay, I already saw that. Cinemadness says, Duane, in your experience, is there really any difference between the amount paid to Uber drivers for driving passengers versus Uber Eats? I don't have any experience with Uber Eats. There is a subscriber that I've spoken to, and he's like, man, I'm killing it with Uber Eats. And, you know, he told me he worked 8 hours and he made over $200. And I was like, you know, I was a little jealous, you know what I'm saying? Because I work 8 hours and I don't make $200 sometimes on Uber Drive, but on Uber rides. But in the app here in Houston, it's really weird. I don't know that I want to figure it out because I don't want to get out my car, go in the store, pick up the food, then drive to the customer. And if they live in an apartment complex, they want me to drop it at their door. Then I got to go through their gate. You know, if I got to walk through some side gate, not like the big gate, right, where you drive your car in, you got to walk through the side gate and do all this walk. I'm not about that. I'm not about that. But I would say that you should experience more tips on Uber Eats. So in my opinion, I don't have an opinion because I haven't really done Uber Eats like that. Victor, what's going on, man? It's a pleasure to see you. Says, look into THCB. THCB, that a ticker symbol? Let me see if that's a ticker symbol because that's pretty random. Let's see. THCB. I don't know. Is it a ticker symbol? Let me know, Victor. Come on, bro. You just slapped that on me. Let's see here. Steve, what's going on, bro? Says, do pay collections hurt you real bad? I'm not sure what the question is. Are you saying if you don't pay it, it hurts you? Yes, of course. But if it's already in collections, paying it won't necessarily have it taken off of your credit report. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you get them to submit to you in writing that they will remove it from your credit report before paying them. Okay, let's be very clear about that. Junior, what's going on? Junior says, what's up, brother, from South Cali. Junior, I appreciate you taking the time to say what's up, man. I appreciate you, bro. Awesome profile picture. Awesome profile picture. Hey, Jimmy Bell, thanks for taking the time to say hi, man. That's what I'm talking about. We got some people actually saying what's up in this live stream. We have a lot of people in the stream right now. We have 115 people. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up, please smash the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, though, don't play yourself. Subscribe. If you want to know how to build your credit, how to increase your credit score, all that good stuff, and if you want to know how to make money using these credit cards, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Francisco, what's going on, man? Says, hey, Duane, I have the city dividend, and I was thinking about product change to the double cash. What do you think? The double cash doesn't have a limit as to how much cash back you can earn, right? I know that the dividend card, I actually have the dividend card as well, but I don't ever use it for anything. As a matter of fact, the only thing that I use it for is this software that I'm paying for YouTube, which I need to stop paying for, by the way. And it's $50 a month, right? It's a keyword software, keyword tool that I was using a lot in the beginning when I started the channel. And it was helpful. Today, I don't know. I don't think it's helpful today. But the dividend card allows you to earn 5% on, specific categories. And then, of course, the double cash is just a flat 2%. But it's not really a flat 2% because it's the 1% when you purchase and another 1% when you pay the bill. Now, be careful because when it comes time to redeeming your cash back that you earn with the Citi Double Cash card, if you choose to pay your bill with the cash back that you've earned, you're not going to get that 1% back on those purchases that you're paying. So you would have to request for them to mail you a check, or if you have a Citibank account, maybe you can have them deposited into your Citibank account, but you'd have to request that and then pay your bill. And that way you would get that second 1%, right? So the 1% when you purchase, another 1% when you pay the bill. So I don't know. I think it's decent if you're interested in that. I mean, I had the Citi Double Cash card and I still have the Citi Dividend card. So it's kind of a toss-up. Samuel, what's going on? Thanks for saying hello. I appreciate you, Samuel, for stopping by and saying hello. Hello to you, my bro. Ten Fulani says, Duane, what do you think about diversity? Okay, diversity in credit cards. Answered that already. Jazzy MDG, what's going on, girl? Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you. Says hello, Duane and Credit Fam. Hello to you as well. Curly Nick, what's going on, girl? Says finally in the 700 FICO Club. Your advice really helps. Congratulations. You know what? Let me hit the horn for you, girl. That's a big deal, man. Where's the horn at? Let's go. Congratulations. That is cool. Thanks for taking the time to share that here with your credit family. That is really awesome. Points Blank Travel says, Uncle Rod, Duane, you got me over here rolling. Yeah, man. I'm telling the credit card maestro, hit up your boy Uncle Rod about that Navy Fed. You know what I'm saying? Tell him we'll tell him it's your nephew. That's your uncle. You know what I'm saying? Joe Fourth says Uber question. When we call from her place, nice area, immediate response. When we call from my place, so-called bad area, not the same quick response, and don't dare call after 7 p.m. Joe, but where's the question though, man? You didn't ask the question. But I'll tell you what, like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, in regards to driving Uber, like sometimes, and I know Houston pretty well, you know, and I'm starting to get more and more hip to the game, you know, where I'm like, okay, you know what? I think I might turn the app off when I get into this neighborhood because I'm good. I don't want to pick up sketchy people. You know what I'm saying? Today, and I don't even drive Uber at night. My cousin drives at night, and he's funny because he said he drove Monday through Saturday at night, and he drives less than I do, less amount of time. The Uber probably pays a little bit more at night, but he drives less hours than I do, and he has hella stories. But for me, man, listen, today I picked somebody up, and literally homeboy was like pulling on his cigarette, like, and he blows out and then gets right in my car, and I'm like, yo, I'm dying on the inside, right? And then I had the windows crack, and this brother has the nerves to put up the back. It's two dudes. They put up the back windows, and I'm just dying, like, thank God for this mask. My window was still cracked, you know, pretty cracked. And then I cracked the passenger side in the front. Nobody sits in the front. But I'm like, these people, they don't care, man. So in regards to the different service you get in areas, I mean, I think that goes without say, you know, not to mention part of it is the fact that there are just not a lot of Uber drivers circling around, you know, or hanging around, you know, bad area, so to say, right? I know for me, I kind of know what to expect. I mean, I'm off the streets. I'm not driving at night, you know. In my head, I'm still like, I finally got my license plate, you guys, for my other car, for my Tesla, right? So I finally got the license plate, and I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll drive Uber in the Tesla. Maybe I'll drive for like 3 hours, and then, you know, because it's going to have to charge. I can't drive it all day. I can probably drive it like 5 hours or so. Anyway, so I was like, maybe I'll drive it for the first couple of hours and then let it charge. But I want to be very sure that when I drive it for Uber, which will be a lot of fun for me, that I don't drive into any sketchy areas. Like, I'm straight canceling those trips. I'm denying that joint. Like, if somebody is pulling on a cigarette like that dude was before he got in my car today, and I'm in the Tesla, cancel. I'm out of there. Like, no sir, you're not gonna disrespect my ride. So that's funny. Samuel says, hello, Duane. What do you think about IBC Bank? Secured credit card, how long to graduate? I don't know much about that particular card. I mean, I would have to Google it. But if the card graduates, then that's good. I mean, you can clearly read that information on the internet. By the way, man, look how awesome our colors match together, right? I got this yellow and black situation, and then you got this little Batman joint. And so, of course, it matches seamlessly. IBC Bank. Secured. I think I know IBC. I think we have IBC banks here. Let's see. They have a secured card. Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah. This is the same IBC bank that we have here. We have the same bank here in Houston. Let's see. I got way too much crap on the screen, though. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Jeez Louise. All right, get this guy out of here. Credit cards. Do they have a secured card? Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. What is this? It's just a regular card. I could have sworn I clicked on secured card. Let me go back to Google. All right, whatever. Basically, if they have a secured card, it's pretty easy to figure out if the card will be promoted to the unsecured. And if you're not sure, you can always ask. I'm seeing their wording here: improve, establish credit. Let me click on it. It's going to bring me back to the same exact site that I was just at. This site right here. Okay, scrolling down. Here we go. This guy right here. Okay, cool. I got all this crap in the way still. All right, so it says establish or improve credit, and then 300 to 500. And it says you may be able to get your deposit back automatically in as little as 11 months when you maintain a good payment history with us, subject to credit approval. So yeah, it says plus qualify for credit limit increase without an additional deposit in as little as 7 months when you use your card regularly and make on-time bill payments, subject to credit approval. That is not bad. That's not bad. I mean, that's a legit credit card. That's a legit credit card. That's a legit secured credit card that does promote. Now, of course, once again, it says 11 months, right? So I would just take that with a grain of salt. Of course, the worst case scenarios, we do have a lot of scary situations where people have been with a secure card for like 2-3 years, right? But hopefully that won't be you, especially if you're just starting out. I think you'll have a better experience. So I think that's a decent card. I mean, it's not as known of a bank as Discover and Bank of America and Citibank and all these other secured banks, secured credit cards that you can get. But I think it's fine. Devin says, since Golden One was gonna do a hard pull to add money to my secured card, I found out I add money to my Affinity Secure at any time without a pull, even if I added money a month ago. So I gotta add more. Yeah, I mean, Devin, that's solid. I mean, definitely you gotta add more money tomorrow. Okay, gotcha, Devin. I see that here. Yeah, I mean, that's solid, bro. You definitely don't want to get a unnecessary inquiry just to add money to the card. Joe says, I say my area is being profiled. She says it's all in my head. That's funny. I like that. She's smart. I like that one. That's a good one. Yeah, like I said, man, and I mean, nothing would be surprising as far as I'm concerned. I definitely would not drive Uber at night in certain areas, but I've picked up sketchy characters in the daytime, in certain areas here in Houston. So it kind of comes with the territory. That's so funny. Let me see here. D. Bernard says, how long did it take you to settle into YouTube? I think that's a great question, by the way. I think for me, in regards to this channel, I was just already convinced no matter what, I was going to have to make at least 100 videos before I was monetized, right? So literally when you're doing YouTube, like it has to come from a place of authenticity, right? You have to be invested. You have to be passionate about what it is you're talking about. And of course it's easy, right? Because initially it was just me sharing my experience. And of course I learned some stuff along the way because, that's life and we should do that. So for me, I was just convinced, okay, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Now, I started this channel in March 2018 and I was monetized December 21st, 2018. I was eligible for monetization September in 2018. And I'm not going to lie, I was pissed. I was a little dejected. I was a little discouraged. I was like, man, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? I killed myself to meet these requirements and I'm still not monetized. And of course, I felt like that because other people they met the requirements after me, they got monetized before me. So I was like, oh my God, what's going on? So it just really kind of depends, every time you start a channel here on YouTube, there are people that are lucky, that the YouTube gods like for whatever reason, and YouTube promotes their channel and they grow super fast and that's their experience. But I can't really watch that. I can't really watch their experience because it's not mine. And it's irrelevant what their experience is in comparison to mine. I mean, that's like me worrying about, how many subscribers somebody else has that I would say, oh, they don't even do quality videos. Sometimes I watch some of these other channels and not even credit, right? I'm talking about like a totally different niche. And I'm like, how the hell do they have so many subs? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? They're not even, so it all depends. I mean, YouTube is very much like life. You know, you can't really worry about what other people have, and you can't really let that dissuade you. You know what I mean? It's like saying by this age, you're supposed to have a house, you're supposed to have kids, you're supposed to, you know, or college. Oh, you're supposed to graduate college in 4 years. And then like most people learn, a lot of people don't graduate college in 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. Some people take 6, some people take 5, some people take 7. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube is very much that way. One Dillish says, you are doing a great job. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need those positive words. King Nip says, thanks for the horn, my brother. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. You got it, man. Moon Wolf says, bro, thoughts on new credit company? Is that even legit, bro? That's funny. One Dillish says, I'm trying to start a food channel. Any advice? Oh man, so many advice. I can't even get into it in this video. One of the easiest thing I would recommend is find a way to be able to make multiple videos, even if it's just about the same topic. With YouTube, you have to find a way to say the same things in as many ways as you can. In the beginning, there's not a lot of pressure because there's not a lot of people watching, and it's going to feel very weird because you're not going to have a lot of eyeballs, and that's okay. But you still got to be consistent. I would say commit to making 2 to 3 videos a week. You know, so 2 videos a week is 104 videos for the year. That's a lot of video. 2 videos a week doesn't sound like a lot, but committing to that is going to take some serious energy. So just try to find ways to make a lot of videos. Don't try to give all the information in every video. You know, it's okay to have one topic and make 5 videos about that one topic. Instead of you making one video that's 20 minutes long, you know, split the videos up. You know what I'm saying? Break that topic up, break the content up over several videos. But there's a lot when it comes to YouTube, to be honest. Divine says, I mean, would Chase let you be an authorized user with the past issue? If you had issues with Chase, if you like ruined a relationship with Chase in the past, would they let you be an authorized user? They might, but I wouldn't count on it, to be honest with you. Camera Talk 305 says, hello everyone, and hope you all are having a great week. Hey, Camera Talk 305, thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you as usual. Garland says, is it okay to get a credit card before your chapter has been discharged? Great question. Kind of have a situation sort of kind of like that going on now. I know that they recommend not doing that. They recommend not doing anything until the bankruptcy is finalized and all that good stuff. So I don't know from personal experience what advice to give in regards to that. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, if it's almost finished, you may as well just wait, type of thing, for as far as I'm concerned. But if you don't mind trying and dealing with whatever the consequences are, then go for it. King Nip says, my utilization is 1% right now. I never carry a balance, so my utilization is great. Okay. Simone says, Kickoff offered me a second loan, $500 installment, $20. Since I did good with the $12, I owe just $7. Cool. I heard that Kickoff was doing something. I've been so busy. There's so many emails that I haven't really paid attention to. So that's really cool though. Jamal, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Sergio says, LA in the building, got approved for the flagship and an auto loan from Navy Federal last week. U.S. Bank and Andrews Fed secured cards this week, building positive trade line history. Let's go, brother. Hey, Sergio, congratulations, man. As a matter of fact, let me find the horn for you, bro. Let me hit the horn for you, my brother. Here, where's the horn? Where's the horn at? Where's the horn? Yeah, man. That's good stuff, bro. Kingpin says, is it true that PenFed only runs Equifax? If so, I apply for the credit card since I have the 769 FICO over there and I have 0 inquiries, but I'm not sure. Let me know. What do you think, please? The best thing to do is contact them and ask them directly. That's just the best thing to do all the time. Devin says, in the next couple of weeks, I should have 4 inquiries fall off. 1 from TransUnion for U.S. Bank and 1 from each bureau for Capital One. There you go. That's good stuff. D. Bernard says, tell everyone to build a relationship with Navy Federal and they will get high limits they're looking for. Just be patient and take your time. That is absolutely correct. Very solid advice, D. Bernard. That is correct. I agree. I second that. Simone says, my second will come. The second will help me with the utilization. Thanks for telling me about them. My score increased 10 points. Awesome. Skinny D says, so have about not exactly sure. It's about 9. I'm not exactly sure what you're asking there. James, what's going on, James? James says, what's up, Duane? Did you know at Navy Federal you can have 3 personal credit cards and 1 business? I did not know. I knew about the 3 cards. I didn't necessarily know about the 1 business. I appreciate you sharing that, James. Roxanne says, rideshare don't have to offer food and snacks. Yeah, they sure shouldn't. I'm definitely not taking any money out of my pocket to feed people that's gonna make a mess in my car. That's not what's going on. Madden Champ, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. It says Blue Vine business account is the real deal. Sweet. I don't know anything about Blue Vine, but I appreciate you sharing that information, man. I appreciate that, my bro. King Nip says, should I wait for the end rewards to graduate? I would if I were you. Just be patient. You have plenty of time. Not to mention, you want to make sure there's a sign-up offer for that more rewards card, to be honest with you. Devin says, thanks. I may think about making a $5,000 charge for the move on my flagship card, and my annual fee is in May. So I thought of redeeming for the annual fee this and next year. There you go, Devin. That's a good plan, bro. Raridon, forgive me for butchering your name, says, I use my rewards Quicksilver credit card like a debit card, pay balance every few days. Congratulations. That's right up my alley. That's what I say. Use it, pay it off. Use the snot out of it and pay it off. I pay my card once a week, once every 2 weeks. Definitely. Roxanne says, nope, it depends. Some people don't like jazz. Some people do not want music, etc. That is correct. In general, when people come into the car, the thing that I'm most concerned about first when somebody comes into the car to ride Uber is, hey, let me know that the temperature is good. Let me know what you need as we get going. Let me know what you need in regards to the temperature. You know, I got the windows cracked. I got the air conditioner on. This is normally what I tell them. So just let me know what you need. And most people appreciate that. Eric says, Duane, I pay so much as well that sometimes I don't even know my due dates. Yeah, I never pay attention to the due dates just because my cards are always paid off by the due date. Every now and then though, you know, I'll be like, oh snap, do I have a balance over here? Because I have so many cards. That's probably one of the things that sucks about having several cards, you know, like 24 cards, 25 cards I think I have, is, you know, like keeping track of like what cards you use type of thing. Shabria, what's going on, girl? Shabria is a channel member. She says, hey family, hey Duane, hope all is well. My Discover It and my Navy Federal Secure card have both unsecured. I want to thank you, Duane. Everyone, like, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. Much love. Awesome, girl. Congratulations. That is really, really good. You know I got the horn for you. Congratulations. That is big news. That's big time. You know what I'm saying? You're in for a treat. You know, I would say you're in a position to get the more rewards card from Navy Federal. Like I said, make sure that there's a decent sign-up offer. I would say about 25,000 points for that more rewards card before applying for it. Adrian, what's going on? My brother says, what's up, Credit World? Bless up. And then we got Jamaica. What's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you, man. Samuel, you're welcome, sir. Anytime. Maria E says, Duane, Hilton honors is that by American Express? Yes, the Hilton Honors card I'm talking about is by American Express. Link is in the description below. the offer that you should get when you click on the link for the Hilton Honors Card, no annual fee. You should get 100,000 points after spending 100. You should get 100,000 points after spending $1,000 in 3 months, and they also have a $100 statement credit after making your first purchase. One of my last videos was talking about exactly that. Roxon says you should try Uber Eats though. Yeah, I should. I mean, yeah, I should. I mean, there's no lie about that. Maria, the new channel is My Investment Journey. That's the name of the channel, My Investment Journey. I guess I can pull it up and share the link here in this channel. I mean, that only makes sense, right? In general though, like I don't know if I want to do all that because like I don't know. I hate some of these haters, to be honest with you. I don't understand why people subscribe to my channel and go over there and hate on me. I'm just like, you're a loser. I'm slowly typing it up. My Investment Journey is the name of my channel. There we go. We got one of my little videos right here. That's cool. Let's do copy link, and then let's slap it into the chat, paste it, and let's hit enter and get back on over here to me. All right, so it's in the link. I mean, it's in the chat. Now I got somebody calling me right now. Let's see here. Scrolling back up. Where am I at? Shabria, thank you for becoming a member. I thought you already were a member, actually. I guess you were, though. Duane says that horn face and the finger is hilarious. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what it's about. I just have done it, and it just feels so right that it can't be wrong. So I keep rocking with it. King Nip says, when you drive Uber, do you promote your YouTube channel? No, I do not. It seems like it could be a good thing, but then again, I don't know, maybe sketchy. Nah, dude, I don't talk about my YouTube channel when I drive Uber. Absolutely not. Nah, I'm good. I mean, it would be an easy way to grow the channel, supposedly, but I mean, am I really? I'll get like 2 more people a week to subscribe. It's not even that serious. That's like me saying, I should have had a Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, I should, but I don't give a Facebook or Instagram. I don't have Facebook and Instagram like in my personal life, and I don't need another place to have to worry about comments and people and all that good stuff. Maria E says, you can tell them smoking is not permitted in the car. Be nice about it though. Second round smoke is not healthy at all. Yeah, I mean, they weren't smoking in the car, absolutely not, but they just took that last puff before they got in. Shabria says, question, I want to do a good method for paying bills with a credit card. Do you pay it all or a portion? I always just pay it all. Just pay it all. It's nothing to think about. Just pay it all. Get the money out of your account. Once you budget, like your checking account, what I used to do a lot, I used to have a notepad, and every time I made a purchase, I'd write it down, and I would just subtract it from my bank account, right? Like I'm keeping a checkbook, right? Like back in the old days when I never did it back in the old days. So I know what my bank account balance is. So I'm not like, oh, I got all this money in the bank. So the sooner you pay it off, the easier it'll be. And that's what I would do if I were you. Man, everybody and their mama is just calling me, man. Like, chill. I'm live streaming. Marquise says, hey, Duane, with the Discover It card, when you graduate, they're looking at your overall credit history or just, no, it's your overall credit history, period. It's not only with Discover. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people run into problems with Discover, because they'll tell you that it's not just your relationship with Discover card. That's a great question. Devin says some banks, including IBC Bank, are a division of First National Bank of Omaha because it will take you to the First Bank card website to apply for their cards. Did not know that, Devin. I appreciate you, man. Maurice L says, I was lucky with my first Navy Federal credit card with the flagship 25,000 limit. Next, I'm thinking of getting the business credit card with them. Cool. That is freaking awesome, man. Raridon says, I accidentally did that before my discharge and was approved. Didn't affect the discharge at all. No, yeah, I don't think it's going to affect the discharge. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, you know, people may not necessarily get approved. So I don't have any experience with that. So I can't give that information. King Nip says, oh shoot, I didn't know you can ask them what they run for the credit card applications. Thanks for the knowledge. Needed to know that. Yeah, man, absolutely. Absolutely. Joe Forth says, my area is not bad. LOL. We live in Detroit suburbs, so you know what is a so-called bad area is. Not sketchy. I'm an old white guy. That's funny. Joe, that's funny, man. I like that. That is hilarious. Oh, man. Devin says, PenFed pulls only Equifax. Credit Plug has video about the credit unions and each bureau and separate videos per bureau. Yeah, he does. Jimbo70 Jr., what's going on, bro? Says, hey, Duane, download this app to save money when you fill up your gasoline driving. The app is called Get Upside. Dude, you know what's crazy? Like, I'm so lame. One of my coworkers mentioned this app to me like back in 2019, and I never got it because, like, you know, you got to go to select gas stations and whatnot, which is not like that's nothing. That's not really an excuse. And I still haven't downloaded the app. Even when I started driving Uber, a couple of people told me, and I still haven't gotten the app. I appreciate you mentioning that for sure. Use my promo code. Oh, wow. Dude, you got that much money? That's freaking crazy. Let's see here. David E says, remember, the due date is their way of making money. When you pay at least twice in a billing cycle, you disrupt their due dates, which means making money off you. So make small payments during your cycle. All right. Good advice there. Marcus says, what's up, Credit Family and Duane? What's going on, Marcus? It's a pleasure to see you again, my brother. King Nip says, how much does 100,000 points equivalent to in cash with your Hilton Honors card? That is a tough question. I don't know. The 100,000, it's irrelevant what the cash equivalence is, because when you redeem it, you're redeeming it as points. So like if you are going to stay at a hotel that's 30,000 points, you know, depending on how expensive that hotel is, the actual cash versus the 30,000 points, right? So it just really depends. I mean, you can say you're going to use 15 or 18,000 points, but the hotel room is $114. I mean, 15,000 points or 18,000 points. Am I going to say 18,000 points is $180? No. So it's hard to kind of give that actual answer. Cinnamanic says, I always pay as soon as the transaction clears. I learned quickly that once you get more cards, due dates mean less and less. The more you keep track of dates, will get harder. I have 5 cards. Yeah, no, for sure. That's why I just pay them. I don't even worry about it. Marcus says, Kickoff is a great way to build credit that offers installation loans and also new Kickoff revolving credit. Cool. Very cool. I do have an account with Kickoff. King Nip says, I love getting 3% from Apple Card from T-Mobile on my phone bill. I got to pay every month regardless. That is correct, bro. That's a sweet deal. Thanks for answering all my questions and giving the knowledge. I'll be here weekly after work. Facts. Cool, man. I appreciate you, bro. Shabir says, it's crazy. I've been a member. I switch phones. It's the oddest thing. Really? That is weird. King Nip says, Apple Card gives you 3% cash back for T-Mobile auto pay bill payments. Adrian says, I have my 3 Navy Federal cards. I am working on getting the flagship. Yeah, the flagship's a solid card, bro. Cinema Madness. Hold on. What did I just do? All right. Cinema Madness says, schools first. FCU is my credit union, and they make it really easy to operate accounts. I have 4 to help me visualize budget for needs, wants, investments, and savings. Nice. Dude, talk about being organized. That's brilliant, bro. That is brilliant. That's the look right there. Devin says, First National Bank of Omaha pulls Experian. I have been with them since March 2011 and have had 2 cards with them, even though one is closed, but I'm looking into more of their cards because it's fixed. Okay. Sweet. Adrian says, I opened 2 secure cards a day apart 6 months ago and both graduated with 2,000 credit limit each. Congratulations, bro. That's dope. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Secure cards in the house tonight. Congratulations, bro. Belinda R. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a while. Belinda says, hello, Duane. Yes, because of you, I use my credit cards like a debit card. Awesome, Belinda. There we go, girl. You better rack up them points. Those cash back. You know what I mean? Adrian says, the question is, which are the best 3 Navy Federal cards to have? Flagship cash rewards and Go rewards, or another combination? I have the cash rewards, more rewards, and flagship. That's personally, I think that's the best, to be honest. Ulysses, I'm not sure what you mean. What happens if you froze your LexisNexis report? David E says, Hilton Honors points are about 0.04 cents per point for cash. Better to redeem for night stays at a hotel, better value. Yeah, no, for sure. I hope nobody's trying to redeem for cash. Yeah, I appreciate that, David. Maria E says, Duane, do you or anyone on the channel know if opening an American Express, once you have the card and you have to apply for another, do they give you, no, you don't get another hard inquiry for applying for multiple American Express cards. You will not get another hard inquiry, just the first one when you got the first card. King Nip says, just got the Apple Card February 5th and made back $8.45 already so far in 3 days. Definitely using it like a debit card and paying every Friday to keep balance low. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I agree. And congrats again on getting that card. Points Blank says, another great stream, Duane. Solid info, my brother. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you, bro. William says, hey, D, you have been a great fountain of information dealing with credit card. You're awesome, man. I appreciate you, sir. And you're awesome for making that comment in this very public place. I appreciate you. Listen, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. We've been on here for 1 hour and 42 minutes. I am getting up tomorrow morning at 4:30, the latest. It was supposed to be 4. I was trying to hit the gym, but I don't know. Maybe I should chill, because I still got to work the rest of the week. So maybe I'll start driving at 5. So maybe I'll get up at 4:45. Y'all just see how I just changed the time from 4:30 to 4:45. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely need to start driving at 5 tomorrow so I can get $200 and I can stop at a reasonable time. But I'm going to end this video. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all of you guys that commented. Thank you for smashing the thumbs up, man. The thumbs up is all the way up. You see this? We have 277 thumbs up in this live stream. I am loving it. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up yet, smash the thumbs up. More importantly, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Nakia, forgive me if I said your name wrong. She says, awesome stream. First time I've been able to join the chat this year. Miss Wilson, I thank you. Thank you for joining and thank you for taking the time to comment. I appreciate the kind words. King Nip says, good stream, G. See you next week. Yes, sir, you will. David E says, Duane, I'm about to get up out of here. Always a great pleasure. Blessings, Don Dada. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, bro. All right, man. Like I said, you guys have an incredible one. You guys have an incredible week. I'm sure I'll be back again sometime. I don't know when, but I'll be back again. I need to shoot a video to upload for this channel I think I still have 3 videos I need to edit for the other channel. so there's that. All right. Anyway, you guys have an incredible week. Once again, my name is Duane with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.